Hi. So it's Vals Day, 14th of February every year, and as always, I got myself a present in this gift bag. But before I share with you what I got for myself, maybe guess it in the comment box. Let me know, what do you think I got for myself, even before I reveal it to you. Now, before I share with you what I got for myself, I want to share with you a couple of things that you need to understand as you navigate through this period and navigate through 2021. Now, there was a time that for the past 7 years, I have been looking at and trying to study about wealth. Try to study about wealth, success, influence, leadership, greatness, because of the fact that I was wondering why some people are extremely successful, wealthy, billionaires, millionaires, highly successful people, and whilst others are nowhere near that. I wondered why people are always having pictures of their dreams, their goals, their objectives, their aspirations, but those pictures of the dreams, of goals and aspirations never materialize. They call it a vision board, but then they don't really understand how it works. But there are a certain group of people who have the same vision board, who have the same goals, but for some reason they're able to do it. Is it because they are extremely blessed? Is it because they have two heads? Is it because of where they are located? Is it because of their family background? Is it because of that? But throughout the search, throughout my quest, still up till now, I have realized that it's not just about the grace of God. It's not just about the blessing of God. It's not just about the location of the people. It's not just about the family that they are coming from. But there are certain intangible factors that plays a key role in enabling an individual to become successful. Now, in this quest, one of the things that struck me was a statement made one time by Dr. Cindy Trim. He said, and I quote, "Poverty is not a sign of lack of money. Poverty is a sign of lack of wisdom." I was like, poverty is not a sign of lack of money. Instead, poverty is a sign of lack of wisdom and knowledge. And it struck me. I was like, yo, if I'm poor, it means that I don't need money. Because when you give money to a poor person, 99.9% of the time, they will use it, misuse it, and then become poor in the next few days. That is why a lot of the people who win the America lottery later on have to file for bankruptcy. Because why? Because they don't have the wisdom, the knowledge to be able to maintain their wealth. What does that mean then? It means that the difference between where you are and where you want to be is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The difference between where you are and where you want to be is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So I want to ask yourself right now, I don't care about your vision board. Now, I could share my vision board with you real quick. What ideally it's on my vision board here, for you to have an idea of what exactly we're talking about here. So let me pull this up. Let me show you an idea of what people call vision board. Now, so this is an idea or example of vision board. You can see the cars, you can see the aeroplane, you can see the houses, you can see the money, then you can see family. This is the vision board. Many people have this. They have it painting on their wall in their bathroom. But why don't they achieve it? Why don't they reach that goal? It's because of lack of information, lack of wisdom, lack of knowledge, lack of understanding. Because you see, the information you don't have is the information you cannot use. The information you don't have and it's the information you cannot use. So I don't care where you are at right now. I don't care the house you live in, the car you drive. I don't care maybe you live with your parents. I don't care maybe you don't even control your affairs. I don't care maybe you don't have as much money you think you're supposed to have. But all I want you to know is this. Yes, you have a dream and there is a location you are at right now. But the difference between where you are and where you are going is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. But this is where it becomes serious. Where do you go for it? Where can you get the wisdom you need to achieve your goals? Where can you get the understanding? Where can you get the knowledge to become successful? One of the places that you need to go to get wisdom is through books. It's through books. So over the last 7 years, I've read close to thousands of books, audiobooks, hardcover books. I've listened to a lot of, I've read a lot of blog posts on wealth, on business, on success, because there is a place I'm going and I don't know how to get there, but through books, through podcasts, through information, I will be able to know what it is that I need to do to get there. It is on this background why I love reading a lot. I could be reading my audiobooks on my iPhone or on my iPad. So whatever it is that I'm doing, then my AirPod is on, and then I could be able to listen to my audiobook, and I could be doing something else, all right? But the audiobook is playing. If I have the time, then I grab the hardcover books, then I'm reading. Because the more I read, the more I expose myself. The more I expose myself, the more knowledge I get. The more knowledge I get, the more opportunities I create for myself. The more opportunities I'm able to create for myself, the more money I make and the more wealthy I become, and the more closer I get to my dream and vision. It is on this background why this gift bag here contains some notebooks that I got that I want to share with you. Some notebooks that I want to share with you. You love it? I hope you love it. So the first one is by Richard Branson, and that is Business Trip Bear, Adventures of a Global Entrepreneur. Now, if you're a highly successful person and you want to become successful, this guy is one person, Virgin Group, that you need to know about. And so I love it. I've heard a lot about this book, this title especially. So I grab it because I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a rising entrepreneur, and I need to know the ups and downs to know what it is I will need to do. Now, as I'm rising as an entrepreneur, one of the things that I need to take into consideration of is leadership. How am I going to lead the organization? How am I going to lead the employees, my family, my house? How am I going to lead people very well? And one of the peoples that you need to read about on leadership is John C. Maxwell. And this is the 5 levels of leadership. I grabbed that one as well. Then if you are somebody who have studied wealth, I hope that you've read about this book or heard about this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is also another great material, proving principles for greater wealth, health, and happiness. Very, very critical in there. Then you know that Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki, great people. So the Midas Touch is a book that I've heard a lot about, and I know that Donald Trump is somebody who is of excellence when it comes to his properties. I'm not talking about him as a president, as the former president of the United States, but as a business mogul, a real estate, and somebody who has a lot of businesses. So the Midas Touch, really, really great. Why some entrepreneurs get rich and why most don't get rich. Robert Kiyosaki. Then The Rules of Wealth, very critical, by Richard Temper. I want to be wealthy. I want to know the rules well. And then the last one is from one of my favorite authors, and then that is Brian Tracy. Create Your Own Future. Create Your Own Future. So I grabbed those 6 books. I'm going to try as much as possible, get them to you as soon as possible, gather some knowledge, and take my life to the next level. So hey, where you are, Arch, and where you want to be is information. Think about that very well. Start reading some books, invest in some books, and I can guarantee you, you will definitely become successful. Till we meet again, happy Valentine's Day, and most importantly, make sure you learn to love yourself and get something better out of your life. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.